Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 73 of the Nerd.get podcast.
73.
Yes, almost to 75, obviously. Two more, and then we'll be at 75. Math.
Nice.
Counting.
What's the significance of 75, though?
I guess that's true. I don't know. What are the numbers? I don't think anyone has. Do they have 75th anniversaries? I don't know if anyone does that.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Yeah. I think the big ones are usually like 50, 100, 25.
I suppose they are.
I don't know. Anyways, hope everyone had a... Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just, I think 69 was the most significant one.
Yes, I think so. You're right. I forgot. 69 is the most significant. Only one that matters.
Only one that matters.
Yeah. I hope everyone had a good week, having a good day. Got to play some games, as you do during the weekend or over the weekend.
Or the week.
Yeah, I try and play one. I try and play as often as I can.
I try to play every day.
Yeah, same here.
Well, it's not just console, though. I mean, I play my mobile game every day for sure, so...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've got some mobile games, too, that I play quite a bit. They're actually, some of them are really good.
It's gotten a lot better, yeah.
Like they got some good looking ones out there. But yeah, we got a lot for you today. Some big things happened this week. We're going to go ahead and start off with the biggest thing that probably happened this past week was the Microsoft acquisition of Activision and Blizzard. And there's some other ones in there, but those are the big ones. They spent 68.7, and I'm going to round that up to 69, $69 billion on the Activision Blizzard acquisition.
You know, somebody said that the CEO was not happy. Like Microsoft was going to offer him $70 billion, but he didn't like the number. He lowered it to 69 because he liked it better.
Yes. Wait, which CEO is not true? This?
I don't know. I don't remember. I remember seeing it. I think it was on Twitter or something.
Okay.
And Twitter people talk out of their ass anyway.
Yeah, that's true. They do a lot.
Because it's 68.7. So
yeah.
I know they might have rounded up to 90. It's like, they wanted 70 billion, but they lowered it to 60. No.
Yeah, that's I don't think, no matter, I mean, I love the number 6. Who doesn't? But I would not shave off $1 billion for a number. I'd be like, yeah, I'll take that other billion. I guess, but in the retrospect, it's like 70. But I don't know.
I think it was just a joke because of what I guess what controversy stuff was going on at the higher ups.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. If it was Activision
with
CEO,
the CEO,
yeah, that makes sense.
Speaking of which, apparently he's not being replaced as of right now.
Is he not? I thought he was stepping down.
No, I saw somewhere. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure he's not stepping down.
Oh. Maybe it was a rumor.
Maybe after the acquisition.
Oh yeah, probably. It's yeah. As of now, he's probably not.
But he's not.
Yeah, once it goes through.
Which I thought was funny because Phil Spencer was like, "Oh, we're gonna do things differently with Activision."
Yeah.
Because of this.
Yeah, exactly.
And then ends up buying and keeping him as CEO, which is
yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
No.
Yeah, I think once the acquisition goes through, which could take years.
It's expected to finish in June 2023.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, is expected to leave after Xbox takes over.
Yeah, I just saw it.
It was confirmed Tuesday that he will continue to serve as CEO throughout the acquisition process. Expected to close during Microsoft's fiscal year ending June 30th, 2023.
Okay, so he's going to be there for another year.
Year and a few months.
Year and a few months. Well, I would have fired his ass as soon as we got you're like, yeah, you're out of here. I don't know. Yeah, but so he will be leaving. But yeah, I don't know. It was definitely a shock, I guess, because the amount of money. And I didn't even know, I don't know. I guess I didn't even. I guess we never know until it happens. But they just bought Bethesda. Thought they were gonna chill out for a bit, but whoa, man, was I wrong. First they spent $7 billion on Bethesda, and now this. It's insane. Mm-hmm. And then they did say, and the whole thing is so they can, obviously, so they can compete better in the market. But having said that, the statement that they released, they said, and we talked about this several times. In the statement, it was either Phil Spencer or Matt Booty said it. I don't know which one said it. I can't remember. But they're like, oh yeah, we hope this acquisition of Activision and Blizzard will. They're saying they're excited about it, and it'll bring them to be the third most profitable or grossing game company behind Tencent and Sony, which means they spent $75 billion for third place, which is incredible in my head. I was like, hold on. I was like, wait. So I don't know. It's just, and I feel like they can't make those games exclusive because if, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did. But
they've already said some of them. I had it open and then I did something and I might have closed it. So Call of Duty's already been confirmed that it will not be exclusive.
Okay, I guess that's good. I don't care either way, but
let me see if I can find the article real quick.
Because now they got Call of Duty, Diablo, Overwatch, StarCraft. Those are the big ones anyway. I'm sure they have smaller ones, but those.
They have Crash Bandicoot.
Oh yeah, Spyro. Is Spyro's theirs too?
Yeah, Spyro, okay. Prototype, Pitfall.
Oh, I forgot about Prototype.
Yeah, Overwatch.
That first Prototype was fun as hell, but after that, I didn't really play it.
There's only 2 games.
Yeah.
Guitar Hero, DJ Hero.
Oh yeah, Guitar.
Diablo, Candy Crush.
Oh yeah, that was the one. Okay.
Because they own King.
Yeah, King. That was because I remember the banner they had. Yeah, they had Call of Duty, Diablo, StarCraft, and the fourth one was Candy Crush.
Candy Crush, yeah. They also have StarCraft, Tenchu, Skylanders. Oh yeah, Skylanders.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Skylanders.
This is Spyro, so Hearthstone. There's quite a few.
Yeah.
True Crime, I didn't know was part of Activision.
I didn't know that either.
But there's been a True Crime game in a long time, so
yeah. Very true.
But yes. So they already confirmed that Microsoft's is not interested in making Call of Duty exclusive.
Okay.
They also said they have no intention of removing existing games as well.
Okay.
Let's see.
Like new stuff could potentially be exclusive.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was an article saying on something else about that. Hold on 1 second. Activision CEO wants Xbox to revive Guitar Hero and Skylanders.
Okay. Why didn't he just do that?
I don't know. He was too busy groping other people.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess that takes a lot of time.
This is making Call of Duty.
I grope myself, and that takes quite a bit of time. So I can't imagine doing it to other people and yourself.
Making Call of Duty Xbox exclusive would be hard to get past regulators.
Yeah.
So that's one reason. That's probably a reason why. So Microsoft reportedly plans to keep making "quote unquote" some Activision Blizzard games for PlayStation consoles.
Okay.
So
you would think like the smart play would be to get it out to how many people how many ever, especially games like that.
Especially the ones that are have more consoles than you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that would make sense.
Because I was okay, I know people
has a brain.
Yeah.
Sorry, good.
That's fine. I was looking. I know people were complaining that well, not all people. Like some people, they don't like the old people that only have PC.
Yeah,
they don't get to play PlayStation games. Well, they're bringing them over finally. And,
yeah, they are. They're bringing them over. Yeah,
but they're not okay. So I think Horizon Zero Dawn, when it came out, I think it sold like 2 million copies or something like that.
Yeah.
first couple of weeks. The entire first month that Horizon came out on PC, they only sold like 600,000 copies.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah, it's not like a huge market that they need.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like everybody's like, "Oh, PC Master Race," is like, but then like, oh, complaining they don't get to play PlayStation games.
Yeah.
But then they're not buying it.
Yeah, exactly. Like it doesn't translate. Like all you guys want this game, but it's there. Yeah, exactly. No one's buying it. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just I understand that people are like, oh, we probably buy things when they're cheaper and stuff, but like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it just doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. Like,
yeah,
when it's like not there, they're like, oh, it's not here. But and then when it is there, they're just like they just ignore it, and it's like, oh, well, I wasn't that interested anyways. Like,
yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you were complaining about it.
You were just bitching about this a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Oh man, and all the comments from this acquisition is just insane. Like thinking that, I mean, they themselves said it. Hey, we're still number 3 behind Sony. Like,
yeah,
it just doesn't. It doesn't like none of the stuff that people are saying about it makes any sense. It's like, oh well, Sony's done. Sony's in so much trouble. Sony could probably give a shit about it, honestly.
Yeah.
They're probably like, okay, well, you keep doing that.
They're going to keep doing business as usual, and still, they don't have as much play money as Microsoft does, and it's still going to outperform whatever Microsoft's doing.
Yes.
Just because they run it a lot better.
Yeah, they have it all figured out. They have.
Just because you have money doesn't mean you're going to be great.
Yeah, exactly.
What were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying, like Sony has the whole ecosystem figured out with the games and stuff. They got it.
Mm-hmm.
They got it locked down. They know what they're doing. They've been doing it like this for a while. It's a business model that works, and they're gonna stick with it. And I'm sure they'll acquire more studios in the future, but they're not huge studios like Activision and Blizzard and like ZeniMax.
They're not established like really studios. I don't know. It's just.
They'll see studios that do good work and like, yeah, we'll buy you and like fund you and help you out, and
well, I mean,
it's worked out for them so far.
The way I see it is like they'll start paying them to make certain games.
Yeah.
And then after they make like a couple games, and then they'll outright just buy them at that point.
Yeah.
I feel like
exactly. Because I think they did that.
Like
they did that with several companies.
Yeah.
I think that's what they did with. I know that's what they did with Naughty Dog.
Yeah, I think
we read about it. Yeah.
Insomniac they did recently.
Yeah.
Sucker Punch, I think they did that way too.
Yeah, they did. Because I just don't see I get Microsoft is trying to get more. I don't know, money. I don't know if like Xbox games or whatever it's called. I think it's called Microsoft Game Studios now. I don't know. They keep changing the damn name.
Yeah.
Like I know they need money, but they just spent $75 billion, which I feel like they could have just invested into themselves, or just total over ZeniMax and this Activision acquisition that they could just thrown back into their own company, and maybe helped with some of the IPs that they have already,
and
or just new IPs.
Yeah, one of the things people were saying was like, "Oh, they treat their developers well." So why are people leaving? Like,
yeah, the people from Rare left. The Rare founders left, started doing their own thing. Yeah, they're doing. They invested in one of their kids' projects. We looked at that. There's people from the Halo team leaving. I know people from the Forza team have left in the past.
The one who worked on Horizon left.
Yeah, like the main dude behind the whole Horizon stuff. Yeah, he left. I don't even know if any of the Fable people are still there.
I don't know.
I know several of them left. But it's you have all these people leaving. It just doesn't make any like. I feel like they could have spent that money more on their own stuff and maybe just like people in general. Like what kind of people you can bring in to help you with games with that kind of money.
Yeah,
like I'm sure like other people would, because that's where all these other guys are going. They're going to other studios. They're not like retiring. They're going to work somewhere else.
Or making their own.
Yeah, or making their own. So like if you can, invest that money into your own people and your own company, or just bringing more people in, you could have some good products. not buying like acquisition or not like buying like a giant company like Activision or ZeniMax, because in order to get those, you have to spend money. Like
Yeah,
that kind of money. Where if you were just to like trying to hire people or invest it in yourself, they probably wouldn't have spent nearly as much. Probably nowhere
I
close
just
to
don't
it.
I just don't understand why they did Activision,
I don't know.
because there's companies that are way cheaper,
Yeah, I feel like they could have bought
have
someone else.
have more IPs. Like the
Mm-hmm.
list, the list of IPs here is really short. For let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13,
I mean, like, why
14,
not buy
15,
like Capcom or
16,
something? I don't know. Shoot.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 30, 31, 32. They have 37 IPs through Activision and Blizzard. That's like 2 billion in IP.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. That's what they did. Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
don't know why.
maybe Candy Crush is a steady amount of income.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why Activision Blizzard that like I was very surprised. Like obviously I was surprised by the amount, but the fact that they even got them, I was
Well,
like, what does
Capcom's a
that bring to the
Japanese
table?
company too,
Oh, that's true. It is. Yeah.
but some people were saying it's to help secure their foothold in the metaverse. But what does Activision have to do with the metaverse?
Yeah. Why don't they just go buy Facebook or some shit? Probably not. They probably couldn't afford it. But anyways, like
No,
why, yeah, why Activision or Blizzard? What are they doing in the metaverse? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't
I haven't
know.
heard of anything that they're doing.
There's, I know there's a couple of companies they bought just for the metaverse stuff.
Yeah, like Microsoft.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
let me see.
Yeah, I don't know what this, because yeah, like the games they have aren't, the IPs they have aren't like incredible IPs. I feel like they're not like,
The
they're not all
most
bad.
popular, the most popular one I want to say is probably either WoW or um, Overwatch.
Yeah, but I feel like those you can't make exclusive and bring to like I feel like those are the ones you want to keep on as many platforms as possible, and they're also niche. Like at least WoW is. I don't. I think most WoW players are on PC.
Yeah, it's only available on PC
Yeah, yeah, that's what I
or
thought. And like,
maybe Mac, but I mean
yeah,
I don't know.
and I think Overwatch is like the same thing. I mean, they have console players, but I feel like a majority of those are also on PC.
Well, I don't know. Considering how many people are, I don't know that many people that still play it.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, their player count has dropped significantly.
I know some people stopped playing just because of that. The
Yeah,
what
all
do you
the
call it?
stuff that happened.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just don't see what they're. I'm sure we'll see it with time, but like I feel like there isn't that much to see.
Yeah, I don't.
Like what are they possibly gonna do? Like yeah, I'll bring them in more money, but
Doesn't like doesn't it like only cost a fraction of that just to make a console exclusive, at least even for a
yeah,
year?
yeah, I think so. And yeah, there's no yeah, it costs way less than what they paid.
Or just pay a company to make it exclusive, just like Sony does. Like fucking like we'll just fund everything. Just make the game
Yeah,
for us. Um, I wonder if there's any that goes the opposite. I know that there's been Xbox exclusives that hop over to PlayStation, but I wonder if
yeah.
there's some of the other way around.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Uh,
Yeah, because I'm not. I don't know. I just don't know, man. I just don't know. It is baffling.
well, that's a game I've never heard of. Omen of Sorrow.
I have no idea what that is. I have no heat of that either.
I don't know what that is. Oh, Oddworld was one.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about Oddworld.
So I guess they hopped over to. Well, they bought Bethesda, so I mean.
Yeah, makes sense. Good old Bethesda. Yeah, I can't think of. Well, I don't know of any off the top of my head.
Mm, um, did they buy Nokia too?
Who, Microsoft?
Yeah. What? They bought LinkedIn? LinkedIn's been owned by Microsoft?
Oh yeah, yeah. They bought LinkedIn.
2016. That's their second biggest acquisition.
LinkedIn is.
Yeah, it's 26.2 billion.
Jeez.
They just bought a communication company that specializes in speech synthesis and recognition last year.
Huh.
19.7 billion.
Jeez.
They bought Skype in 2011.
Oh, so they bought Nokia back in 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember that, the whole
They bought
Windows Phone stuff. Right.
2013.
I think that's when the acquisition completed.
Yeah, but Windows Phone came out way before that. I want to say it did, but maybe not. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, the initial release date for the Windows Phone was 2010. Oh, so okay, so they were working with Nokia, and then they just ended up buying them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the first one's Nokia, like they were working in partnership with Nokia.
You know they own GitHub?
I did not know though they own GitHub.
They bought them in 2018.
Damn, I did not know that.
$7.5 billion.
Jeez, they're just buying
You know,
everything.
yeah, this. I mean, this only has the top 10.
Okay, so they've probably done a lot more. Man,
Cheapest one is a company called Vizio, not like the TV brand.
yeah.
This one's spelled Visio.
Oh,
1.375 billion.
God, so much
Then
money.
Mojang was bought for 2.5.
That's some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we'll move it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll move on to the game releases now. We got several coming out this coming week. We got Hidden Deep on the PC coming out January 24th. These following games are coming out January 25th. Mega Aquarium Freshwater Frenzy DLC for the PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Reverie Knights Tactics for PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Serious Sam Siberian Mayhem for the PC. And these following games are coming out on January 26th. Diplomacy is not an option for the PC. Kingdom of the Dead for the PC. And these following games are coming out on January 27th. Circuit Superstars for PS4. Rugby 22 for the PC, PS5, Series X, PS4, and Xbox One. Vagante for PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Zenith, The Last City for PC, Quest 2, and PSVR. And these final two games are coming out on January 28th. Pokemon Legends Arceus for the Switch, and Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection for the PS5.
Nice.
And now we have our epic free game of the week, which is Relicta, available until January 27th at 10 a.m. And that's it for our game releases. Now, for our weekly delay report, Vikas?
Okay. So, Call of Duty Vanguard and Warzone Pacific Season 2 have ongoing issues.
Okay.
So, they've been pushed back by 12 days.
All right.
They're expected on February 14th. Life is Strange Remastered has been delayed. I guess just on Switch. Looks like it'll be hitting everywhere else February 1st, as previously announced, but Switch is waiting. Is going to be waiting for a little. It says we'll be. Okay, hold on. We are sorry to share that the Nintendo Switch versions of the game will have a little setback and will need a bit more time until they are ready. So we'll be releasing them later this year.
Okay.
This is the second time it's been delayed on Switch, apparently.
I got you.
But there was kind of a delay, not delay.
A delay, but not really.
Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy was supposed to have been. It was. I don't know who the source was, but there's people saying that it was pushed back to 2023. But WB came out and said no, it's coming out this year.
Oh, okay.
So
nice.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
All right.
But
yeah, hopefully this year I would like to play it. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Would you like to start the news today?
Sure, why not?
All right.
The actor, you remember there's some stuff about the actor for Judgment not wanting, well, not the actor, but the company that represents him did not want him on PC. Well, since they're not, I don't think they're planning on making games, but they're making a live action series for it.
Really?
With the same actor. Yeah. It's going to be called The Unjudged.
Okay.
It also claimed a live action movie adaptation of Judgment could be in development alongside with the TV project.
Interesting.
So I mean, I guess he's a pretty big star in Japan.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think that's why.
Okay. They say when it's going to release or anything? They just kind of said, "Hey, we're doing this."
No, yeah, it just really says we're doing this.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if there's anything else. No, I don't see anything else.
Okay.
Um,
Interesting.
yeah. So yeah, that's all I have for that one. On to you.
Nice. So we got this was announced actually, I think early this morning, or sometime this morning. The Dark Souls games. There's a potential. There's a vulnerability that allows malicious code to be run through their online functionality of the Dark Souls games. It was found by modders, and it was brought to attention through the Grim Sleepers Twitch stream, where the hack was actually shown. So a hacker, I think this was all planned. A hacker did it to his game, but it wasn't a malicious attack. It was just to showcase what the vulnerability did, and they did this because the people who found it contacted From Software, and they just ignored them. So they did this to get their attention, and then Blue Sentinel, which is a community-made anti-cheat mod for Dark Souls 3, and they have already patched to protect against it. But now Bandai Namco and From Software are now officially addressing it, and as of 10:50 a.m. Eastern Time on today, which is January 23rd, the game servers have been temporarily shut down to solve the issue, because not only does it affect Dark Souls games, it will also affect the Elden Ring game, which is coming out in February. So they're getting on top of it to fix that issue, and they'll keep us updated and let you know when it's fixed. But we had a post about it on Twitter and Twitter and Instagram. So if you want to check out the link, you can read it, and it explains everything. So, and you can also use it to keep it. We'll post an update as well. But just heads up to over Dark Souls players, because I played Dark Souls 3, so I'm glad I didn't hop online. And it's not like a well-known hack. It seems like only 4 people know how to do it, and 2 of them are the people who found it, and 2 of them are people who worked on the game.
Oh, okay.
So unless they're complete assholes and share them with people, which they're not, which I don't think they are, they're the only 4 people who know how to exploit it. So I'm sure it'll be fixed soon. They jump on fixes pretty quick once they actually acknowledge them.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I had
it's always,
for that.
Maybe there's a communication issue, and
maybe,
or I don't know. Maybe they didn't think it was serious, or I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? But yeah, it's being fixed. It's being fixed now, so it should be fixed soon.
Okay,
on to you, sir.
All right. So I guess Nintendo's own original headquarters.
Yeah.
I guess let's see. Its previous headquarters, I guess when it was like a card company, I think. Yeah. So back when it was a card company, like that building has just been converted to a hotel, and they're going to be open in April. They're taking reservations now.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, it's got that really old looking feel to it. It looks really nice still, but I mean, it's a really old building.
I wonder if you could travel through the pipes on it. Like jump down your shower drain to get to the lobby or something.
Well, I don't know, since Mario wasn't a thought in anybody's head yet, so I don't
that's
think.
true. Yeah, it was the card company, so maybe not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
No. Maybe that's why they moved, because they installed those in there.
Yeah. We need bigger pipes to travel across the building. We can't do that here.
Mm.
Well, nice. So you can go stay there then, starting April.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can take they're taking reservations now. I don't know how long or how much they are. Let me see if the other one says it. Oh, okay. Single night is roughly 100,000 yen, or $900.
Holy moly! Okay, this is a nice hotel. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's only 18 rooms available.
This ain't no Quality Inn or some shit. This is high class. Okay.
Yeah.
Man. All right.
Yep.
Okay then.
So that's all for that one.
So it's been over a week since God of War released on the PC. and they had an amazing launch weekend and week. Had nearly 75,000 concurrent players. It's got a 97 positive rating on Steam, and because of this, and because of Horizon's success, this is gonna based off the statements we've seen from Sony/PlayStation. I mean, they already got the Uncharted games coming to PC soon, so this is just like more motivation for them to bring PC games to, or PlayStation exclusive to PC. They won't be instant, obviously. There may be a couple years because, I mean, God of War especially, I actually got it and ran it on my PC. It runs really well, so like I'm pretty sure they put quite a bit of time in making sure the PC version is solid. So, they will be bringing future exclusives to the PC as well, but they won't be like instant. It may be a couple years, like kind of like these were.
I heard that the devs really pushed for this.
Yeah, the devs wanted it. Yeah, so
PlayStation didn't care either way, I think. But
yeah, but the devs wanted it, and PlayStation was like, "All right, let's try it out." So yeah,
I feel like if you want single player experiences, the PlayStation is the place to go. And if you want multiplayer, and you want to get yelled at by children, I feel like Xbox is the way to go.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, that's true. So congratulations to PlayStation and Santa Monica on an amazing PC release for God of War.
Nice.
On to you, sir.
Okay, my next article is about a mobile game. I don't really talk about mobile games that much. But this one is going to be released worldwide, made by K-Lab, and let's see, when is this supposed to come out? It doesn't say, but it's a little franchise called Jojo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yes. All right.
Yeah. So I think
finally I can play Jojo's Bizarre Adventure at my desk at work.
There were two other ones, but they shut down the servers for those.
Ah, okay.
So, but yeah, it's
what kind of game is it? Is it like a, I don't know.
I'm gonna check the website real quick. It
doesn't really state what kind of game it is.
No.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't say what it. At least this article I have, it doesn't say.
Okay.
It just says it's a mobile game coming out.
I see.
But yeah, Jojo's Bizarre Adventure.
And Jojo fans, you got that to look. Yeah, you got that to look forward to.
Yes.
We also we've had several Steam sales over the past couple months. We have another one coming, the Lunar New Year sale. Is coming to Steam, January 27th to February 3rd. Now, Lunar New Year is February 1st, but they're gonna have it from the 27th to the 3rd. So you got a whole week to go see what they have. It'll probably be a lot of stuff similar to the winter sale. So if you did miss some stuff, or you just completely forgot about the winter sale, a lot of the stuff will probably be the same. So you got a second chance at buying those things, and they're gonna throw some more stuff in there, obviously. But yeah, that's coming. So be sure and check that out. We'll make reminder posts as well for all our followers. And then also another thing is this is the last major sale before the release of the Steam Deck. So if you want games to play on there, like now's the time to do it. And then when you get your Steam Deck, you got a bunch of games to play on it.
If you don't have any games already.
Yeah, if you don't already. I feel like most Steam users have a shit ton of games already. But, in case you don't and need some, now's a good time.
Let's see how many I have real quick. I've got 736.
Holy guacamole. Let me see how many I have. I don't think I have nearly that many, but maybe I'll surprise myself. Man, how much did you say? 700 and what?
36.
Oh, okay. I got 93. I did not have that many. Not as many as you, anyways.
Noob.
Yeah, I need to up my game. Up my game.
I'm a PlayStation gamer, and I still have more games than you.
Yes.
Just kidding. Well, that's one of the benefits of subscribing to Humble Bundle.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you get a lot of stuff on Humble Bundle.
Yeah.
They do got some amazing deals.
I buy some stuff on the Humble Bundle too, like some of the bundles that and Fanatical. I don't know if you know about
Fanatical's good. Yeah, Fanatical's good as well.
Yeah.
Nice. On to you, sir.
All right. Speaking of which, I just wanted to check something real quick.
Shopping.
I think there's a couple of bundles on Humble Bundles, pretty good. The PC, if you like PC Building Simulator, it has that and all the DLC for I want to say $10, $15.
Damn, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it comes with 9 DLCs and the game.
Wow,
so
that's a lot of DLCs.
Yeah. They also have the Surviving Mars bundle with all the DLC for $10. That's the one I got mixed up with it. And then they have this puzzle game one I was thinking about getting. It's also $10. There's only 6 games, but
okay.
But yeah,
puzzle games are always fun.
Yeah. My last bit of news is actually a little it's a little nice piece of news. So Awesome Games Done Quick had like a charity event last week.
Okay.
They raised $3.4 million for the Prevent Cancer Foundation.
Damn.
Yeah. 3.4 million.
Well done. Man, that is a good amount.
So the event took place between the 9th and between the 9th and the 16th.
Okay.
So someone beat Sekiro Shadows Die Twice in just over 2 hours while blindfolded.
Oh, I saw part of that stream.
Yeah.
That dude was incredible. I didn't realize it was for the charity. Nice.
Yeah. The world records were beaten on live stream for Kina Breeze of Spirits, Pumpkin Jacked, and Webbed.
Nice.
Yeah. And the Games Done Quick also hit its first $1 million from donations in record time. So they had a speed they had a speed run for the actual number of donations as well.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. Love to see it.
But
man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Good. Well done. Really awesome. Well done. Everyone involved. Very well done. All right, on to my last bit of news.
Mm-hmm.
We try and do these gamer spotlight things, but we can't always come across them, or we just don't. Sometimes they don't have them, so we sometimes go stretches without them. But we got one this time. Minecraft and Genshin player Archie. I believe he is a Chinese gamer based off of his original game tag. He has rebuilt and posted a video showcasing the Genshin Impact, his Genshin Impact, or their Genshin Impact build on Minecraft, or in Minecraft, and it is extremely detailed, and I mean extreme. It looks just like it.
Yeah.
And he did every single zone and buildings, even like the insides of the buildings. They had the terrain, like ships. They did I got several, but they did Mondstadt, Liu Harbor, Dawn Winery, Dragonspine, Wangshuin, and many more. If you guys want to look at the video, it can be found on the subreddit Genshin_Impact, or if you just search Genshin Impact Minecraft, it'll come up. But man, crazy, it's like a 3-minute video. It shows like everything that they built in there, and it's insane. I
wonder how long it took them.
Yeah, I don't think they said out. I didn't see anywhere. I was looking for that. I didn't find it. Because they just kind of made a video and released it. But I'm sure there's actually a lot of chat around this, so we may see like other numbers and stuff come out. But it's really cool. Check it out. If you're a Genshin fan, you'll love it. It's awesome.
I haven't played that in a while. I tried to, just like everything else, I do everything the fucking last minute. So like, I tried to get Aloy.
Oh,
I didn't realize you had to be level 20, and I didn't get it in time. So
bollocks.
Yep. Oh well, that's what I get.
But that's all we got for the news. Now to our main topic, which is console exclusives.
Yes.
We talked about, we were talking about a little bit in the intro, but we're going to get more into it, like detail, I guess, with this. obviously there's a concern with. I mean, I know Starfield's going to be exclusive now, like with Microsoft's acquisition of ZeniMax.
Mm-hmm.
But want to make it clear though, PlayStation, because you had this conversation yesterday with one of our friends.
Yeah.
PlayStation was the one who started. Nintendo started it. Just a reminder to everyone.
Nintendo, yeah, it was between Nintendo and Sega.
Yeah, Nintendo and Sega were the ones who were doing it, and then everyone else started.
PlayStation, yeah, PlayStation just got on the bandwagon. I guess at that point.
Why not? So Nintendo's not the friendly, family.
Nintendo's never been.
No, they're
never been a friendly company.
No, they're shitheads.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I'm surprised they didn't send a cease and desist letter for us saying Nintendo on the last episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now that I've got that out of the way, we're going to talk about the exclusives of these consoles. Obviously, Nintendo has a bunch. I mean, Zelda, Mario, everyone knows about those.
Yeah.
I think everyone knows about most exclusives at this point. But we want to talk about it because of the acquisition. A lot of people are saying that, oh, well, Sony's done for and whatever, like Xbox is it now. No, not really, because Xbox really doesn't have that many exclusives.
No. They should.
They should. Yeah, they definitely should. But what do they got? They got Forza, Halo, Gears. I think that's it. Like those are the big ones, anyways. I know they have some smaller ones. You said Oddworld, right? Is theirs now?
Well, that's for part of Bethesda.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I had like a actual list.
Yeah, I'm sure there is a list of exclusives for all the consoles, but
the list I have also has like timed exclusives and stuff.
Okay.
Because this list also has it says console exclusive on it, and the very first one it says 12 minutes, and I know it came out on PlayStation.
Yeah.
So this one's not updated.
I gotcha. But yeah, I mean, console exclusives, I feel like are a way for consoles to, I guess, bring more of a, like, maybe attract players to their platform.
Yeah, but some people think it's shitty, but I mean, it's just business, honestly.
Yeah, it is. Exactly. It's just business. Obviously, like as a fan, I'd like to see more people play games I enjoy, but like, and I mean, I feel like PlayStation is doing that now too. They're bringing it to PC, which I feel like a lot more people can play it. People who want to, but at the same time, it doesn't seem like they're interested.
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, it's just another revenue stream for them, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see here.
Let's see.
Well, we already know Call of Duty's not gonna become exclusive.
Yeah, Call of Duty's not. Oh, they got Redfall, because it's Bethesda now, or it's Bethesda Game Studios.
It's coming out. Yeah.
Outer Worlds 2.
But these weren't. These were
Microsoft brought through. Yeah, they were acquired, right?
Yeah.
Like I think the original.
Just because they bought Rare didn't mean they also got Donkey Kong.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Because they made all the Donkey Kong Country games. I guess I don't know if.
I'm not sure how that worked. Yeah, why they didn't. I'm sure like Nintendo had something.
Oh, Nintendo owns Donkey Kong rights to Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
So.
But their original Xbox original exclusives like Halo, Gears, Forza, Fable, Perfect Dark. What's the one that you played? You wanted a sequel to it?
Cameo.
That's another one.
Man, I enjoyed the fuck out of that game.
Yeah. So they have some exclusives. I feel like they can have more exclusives, but they just don't. For whatever reason.
I can't remember who I was talking to about this. I think I mentioned it to you. One thing I feel like is I think I was talking to one of our other friends. I feel like the reason Microsoft doesn't have any exclusives is they don't set deadlines.
Oh yes, no, I was there for the conversation. Yes, yes, yeah. I think they don't set combo.
Yeah, so they don't set deadlines, and I don't know if like that many, I don't know how many people are listening are creators. If you don't set deadlines for yourself, you're not going to get anything done.
Yeah, you don't get shit done. Having a job that does not set deadlines, yes, shit does not get done.
Yeah.
He just keeps going and going and going.
Yeah. So everything you can push back. So none of the projects ever come out.
Especially with creators, because they always want to make it better. So if you don't give them a deadline, they'll just be like, okay, we're just going to keep making it.
Yeah.
Like artists and like code, artists and programmers.
I feel like that's what Microsoft's problem is. Maybe it's,
yeah.
I don't know. So they don't have crunch, I guess, for sure.
Yeah,
but then they also don't have
fine,
deadlines. Yeah,
at the same time, you need a deadline. Like, yeah, crunch is bad. No one should have to work crunch, but you still need a solid deadline. And the deadline can be moved if needed, but like the whole project needs to follow that. Hey, this is when this is being released.
Yeah,
and if we encounter something that causes us to move it, okay, fine, we'll move it. But yeah, not having deadlines is a very very bad thing to not have.
I feel also. Go ahead.
I've also read, and I think they mentioned this kind of in the documentary, is so, Microsoft has all these IPs and all these studios. Mm-hmm. But what they end up doing is they end up pulling people from these different studios to work on like bigger games. Like I know they pulled people for Halo, they pulled people for Forza. So it's like, I mean, yeah, you have the resources and stuff, but you also have to manage it properly. Like PlayStation or Sony's not going to pull developers or animators or artists from Santa Monica to go work on a Naughty Dog game. That's not, especially if Naughty Dog's already working on a game. Or if Santa Monica is working on a game. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Just a horrible, it's not a good way to approach things. Like maybe if like Santa Monica's chilling.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, like if they're purposely making certain people not make games so they can do that, that's still not a good business model. That's still not a good thing to do.
Well, okay, so what I feel like too is like in the beginning, maybe people don't feel that urge to work, I guess. So they're just slacking off a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know I tend to do that quite a bit.
Yeah, I do
That's
too.
why none of my projects are done. And I don't set deadlines for myself either, so that's why none of my shit is done.
Yeah, not setting a deadline. Yeah, exactly. It's not. Yeah, for game studios that big, it's not. Yeah, it's not a good thing. It's just because I feel like Sea of Thieves. I feel like was one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a thing that Rare wanted to do. They wanted to do that, but I think Microsoft gave them too much freedom. It took them way too long to make, and then it came out and it wasn't very good.
Yeah.
I think it's good now, but like when it came out, it really wasn't as good as it should have been.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the thing that, like Xbox is missing, because Nintendo obviously has it on lock, and then PlayStation, Sony does too. And I feel like it's because I know for a fact Sony, because of the documentaries of the makings of of Uncharted and God of War and stuff I've seen, they send a representative from Sony that go and check on them and work with the studio and make sure they're like on track and like, okay, yeah, this is a good product. You guys are doing they're not like micromanaging, but they go there and make sure like they have presentations to give. Like the Sony representative comes in, or PlayStation studio, whoever it is, comes in, and just make sure they're doing what they need to be doing. And like, okay, you're good. You're like, what they showed when and especially like with the God of War, they showed the meeting that they had with the Sony people that were like, the representatives that were checking in on them about moving the date 3 weeks. And like just what they had to show to move the date was insane. Like they had to show him so much and like give him this reason and that, and like they had to present so much just for the guy to be like, okay, yeah, move it 3 weeks. And it was just 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But like there was like game breaking stuff in there, so I think like they're like more okay with it. But just the amount they had to show for that to happen was incredible. And like I know some Nintendo stuff is like that too.
Yeah.
They don't have as many documentaries, but I've seen some, and it seems like it's very similar to the way it's done at Sony. But like, yeah, based off like what I've read for Xbox and seen, it doesn't seem like. I think you might be right. I don't think they have hard set deadlines like a lot of these other companies do.
Yeah.
For their exclusives, because exclusives are your bread and butter for a game company.
Yeah, well, games. I mean,
games in general. Yeah. But then the exclusives are what I guess are like, bring people to your console.
Yeah.
So that's like a must, especially if you're just like a game studio, you're making games. Okay, that's fine. But if you got a console, if your company's also making a console,
Yeah.
they're gonna focus on, they're gonna need those exclusives, because
Yes, for sure.
not only does the game making cost money, but so does making the console. So they're like, okay, well, if we make the games and the console, and we can bring more people to it.
That's why I don't understand why Microsoft is so willy nilly and letting different branches of their company just spending so much money.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't understand it. I mean, I get that they have like all that money, but I feel like spending it always isn't the best idea.
No,
like at least on outside things, why don't you spend it within to like, you know, boost yourself up? I don't know.
It doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't understand. Like, well, especially with all the controversy with what went on with Activision.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
I don't know if they're trying to be like a savior or something to fix the company, but it's like that's not really a problem.
I'm glad they didn't buy Ubisoft. I'm glad they didn't buy EA, or maybe EA would have been okay.
Yeah, and Microsoft, you stay the fuck away from Riot.
Yes. Oh,
I don't want you to ruin anything that they're doing right now.
Yes. Yes. Riot,
if they come to you, you tell them to go away.
Yes. I know CD Projekt Red told everybody that they're not being sold either.
Wait, what? Who?
CD Projekt Red.
Oh, okay. Well,
they're good. Like, yeah, they're not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, don't take CD Projekt Red. I like my Witcher stuff. I want it, and then don't take Riot. I like my Arcane, and now League of Legends. I started playing it. It's fun. So please stay away from those companies.
I was hoping Valorant would be on PC or on a console too, but I think it's only PC.
Yeah, it's PC only.
I think Apex is the one on console.
Yeah, I want to try. I haven't tried out Valorant, but I may try it out now. It seems fun. It seems like something I enjoy. I just never got around to trying it.
It's just like what was the Apex? Like, a lot of people play Apex, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of people do enjoy Apex. There's a lot of Apex players, but like, yeah, I want to see. I know Xbox is capable of making great exclusives, and I want them to, but they just won't make them, and I don't know why, and it's very frustrating because we've seen it in the past.
Yeah,
I mean, Halo is a prime example. It's a great game.
Yeah, but that was made by
Fable. That's true. It was made by Bungie. Yeah.
Just like the same thing happened with Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot was made by Naughty Dog up to 3.
Yeah.
And the racing game. And that was the last thing they worked on.
Yeah.
And every game after that has been that great.
Honestly. No, it hasn't. No. And everyone was like, "Oh, Sony lost Crash Bandicoot." Yeah, it's like, "Oh, Crash Bandicoo's on Xbox now." I was like, "Oh, you can take it. It's shit now."
Yeah.
Like, we don't care.
Well, Activision had the rights to it for a long time.
Yeah.
Ever since PS2 era.
Yeah. And I also think that Sony / PlayStation I've noticed that they don't, it seems like they don't focus too much on trying to create games using nostalgia. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like they come out with new original ideas, I feel like, more than like the other two.
Yeah, because Nintendo basically is all nostalgia, basically.
Yeah, it is. Like, oh, I played it as a kid. That's the only reason I played Breath of the Wild, or the new Mario Kart or the Smash Brothers. But I feel like Sony's probably the one that's like. I mean, they still remaster games because they have. Do they own Bluepoint, or do they just fund them?
They bought Bluepoint last year.
Okay, yeah. So they do remaster some games, which is fine. I think
Bluepoint doesn't just remaster games now. They're working on their own IP now. I don't know if you remember.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they are. So, I mean, but a majority of the only one I could think of, there's two: Shadow of Colossus and Demon Souls were the only ones they really remastered for PlayStation, right? Like recently.
Well, you mean remade?
Or remade? Sorry, yeah. Or was there a third one?
Bluepoint done they did a lot of remasters.
Okay. Well, I meant just specifically for the PlayStation.
So Bluepoint's first what is this? Okay, they made one game, I guess, and then they started remastering games. So they remastered the God of War collection.
That's right.
And then they remastered Ico and Shadow of Colossus collection, Metal Gear Solid collections. They helped port Flower, Titanfall, and PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale. So Titanfall was a 360 exclusive.
Yeah.
So they helped port that, and then they also remastered the Nathan Drake collection, Gravity Rush.
That's right.
And then Shadow of Colossus, and then they remade Demon's Souls.
Okay. Did they? I thought they remade Shadow of Colossus too.
I think. Hold on a minute. Did they remake or
let's see. Like what they did with Demon Souls.
Yeah, it is remade. Yeah.
It is remade. Sorry. Okay. But yeah, so like, but still, the majority of PlayStation's games are original things. Like they're new stuff. They're new things that come out, or they're not relying on that nostalgia factor to bring, I guess, hype or excitement for any of their exclusives.
Let me see. Okay.
Which I think is the way to go, because, I mean, I feel like, I don't know, when I see new IPs, I just get excited in general. So,
especially if they look good.
Yeah, if it's a good looking new IP, and that's even better. And then when you play
like a lot of these other games, like they look freaking amazing. Like, I'm really interested in Ghostwire Tokyo.
Yes, that one looks good.
Forspoken, oh my god, I can't wait to play that.
That one looks really good. I mean, these are things that will bring players to your consoles. So I don't see, like, if that's if that's a big thing for the company, which I know it is. I feel like that's for all console makers. That's a good thing, but I don't know. I just don't see what Xbox is trying to do with their. I mean, I'm sure we'll see within time, but I still don't understand it.
Why does this stop at 2015?
What is it?
Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on. I think they changed because they changed their name in 2015 or after 2015. No, PlayStation.
Oh, gotcha.
So up until 2015, it was known as Sony Interactive Entertainment.
Yeah.
And then after that, they changed it. Let's see. When did they change it? I want to say they started. Oh, so it was known as Sony Computer Entertainment until 2016.
Okay.
And then it was changed from Sony Interactive Entertainment from 2016 to 2020.
Okay.
And then after that, it became PlayStation Studios.
I gotcha. Let's see. What else on exclusives? I don't know. It seems like, I don't know.
I think I finally found a list. Holy fuck.
Oh, we got one. We got a list.
Yeah, I found a list. Okay.
Nice.
I think this is the same list I used last week or like 2 weeks ago for Xbox.
Okay.
I'm trying to find one for Nintendo as well. I don't know. But let me see if it has a number. Is this Microsoft? Well, I guess it's including Microsoft Flight Simulator all the way since 1982. Wow. Did you know there was a Microsoft Space Simulator?
I had no idea.
It came out on DOS.
Jeez. Good old DOS.
Yeah, 1994.
For the PS4 and Xbox One. So this was written, 10 days ago. Okay. PS4 has just over 2,000 games.
Yeah.
Of which almost 300 are exclusives.
Okay.
Well, the Xbox One has the same amount of games, 2,000.
Mm-hmm.
And only 150 are exclusive.
Wow. That's half.
Yeah, half the number of PlayStation, yes. And they said the only notable ones that stand out are Halo and Gears of War, and then Forza.
Yeah.
How many does
Well, PlayStation, off the top of my head, Uncharted, Gran Turismo, Horizon, Killzone, Spider-Man, Death Stranding, Ghost of Tsushima, God of War. Might actually have to look at my games now. Well, that's not including the VR titles too. Blood and Truth. Huh?
Switch has 43 exclusives right now.
Switch does?
Yeah, just the Switch, not like all of Nintendo.
Yeah. I see 95 on Switch.
Oh, I missed. Yeah, okay, yeah, 95. Yes, I did not scroll down all the way.
Not as many as Xbox, but still.
Yeah, I don't know. So they have half of PlayStation and slightly more than Nintendo.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what Xbox be doing. It feels like they should have a lot more.
Oh yeah, definitely.
With the amount of money they got to throw around.
So if they don't have more, they should have a higher quality games as well.
Yes, it should be one or the other.
Yes,
and I feel like they don't have either. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know what they're doing over there. Like, I was hoping the documentary would shed some light. It shed a little bit, but it's still like, okay. I mean, it was what they've been doing, and I kind of want to know what they are doing.
Yeah.
Like, they just had this vague thing at the end of the documentary, and then, a couple weeks later, they brought...
I remember this one. There's a game called N3 99 Nights.
Uh-huh.
That game was awesome. It was great.
For the Xbox?
It was on the 360.
Oh, okay. I think I vaguely remember this game.
It was kind of like a...
What was it called?
I'll send it to you.
Oh, I remember this. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about this game.
This was a fun game.
Perfect Dark Zero wasn't great, but it was all right.
Yeah.
It was something to play.
Yeah.
So
we know they're capable of it.
Yeah, because I actually switched over. I think I mentioned this. I switched over to Xbox when the Xbox came out.
Yeah.
I played Halo one time, and that had me convinced.
Yeah, I was going to actually buy a 360 initially. And then by the time I went around to buy one, everyone switched to PlayStation because, all those Red Ring of Death stuff that happened with 360.
Yeah.
But I was also considering getting a 360 at the time. Even after everyone I knew had switched over, I was still considering it. But then I was like, maybe I'll get it later. I never ended up getting it. But
I still have a 4 gig one, I thought it was stupid as fuck. Yeah. Why don't you have a hard drive in the freaking thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Make me buy one.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I got 4 gigs. Freaking, I couldn't install the update for Forza.
Wow.
I couldn't install.
What kind of hard drive did it take? Was it like a laptop hard drive like the PlayStation, or was it some...
No, it was proprietary
garbage. Okay.
It is a laptop drive with proprietary garbage attached to it.
Okay. So you have to buy that. Okay.
Well, you can if you can open the case or whatever, you had to have, if you didn't want it to move around and jiggle around in there.
Yeah.
You had to have the thing that holds it in place.
Okay. So you can potentially mod one.
Yeah. If you got the one that holds it. Yeah.
Yeah, why not just make that thing smaller so we can stick a regular hard drive in there?
PlayStation, you could install whatever laptop drive you wanted.
Yeah. You just pop the thing off, unscrew it, and put it in there. It's easy.
3 and the 4. Yeah, 3 and the 4. They even had instructions on how to switch the hard drive out.
Yeah, they did. That's how because the hard drive that my originally came with wasn't working, and I just switched out and done.
Yeah,
I wanted a bigger one anyway, so it ended up working out for me.
My 60 gig one had, I had a 60 gig one. I swapped it out with a terabyte.
Yeah.
Boom! I never had to worry about downloading the games again, or deleting games again.
Yeah.
Well, I do. I still had to do it because I fucking had 1,000 games. So
But it makes it kind of easier. You can stick some more games on there.
Yeah, I can stick a lot more games than 60 gigs.
Yeah.
Fuck, I think Gran Turismo's install was pretty big.
Yeah. For sport?
No, I'm talking
or the one on
5.
PlayStation. Oh yeah, 5. Yeah, that was a pretty big install.
I think that was 20 gigs. So that's like a third of the freaking 60 gig hard drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
anything else on exclusives?
No, I don't think so. I mean,
covered.
Not really. I'm just looking through some of these old exclusives that were on 360.
Yeah.
Or even Xbox.
Just to kind of see what we're missing now. I mean, They have the stuff to do it. They just need to do it.
These aren't separated by. These aren't separated by PC and Xbox.
Oh, okay.
There was my God, there was a game called Nude. What the?
Interesting. Wonder what that's about.
It's acronym. It says NUDE, and then Natural Ultimate Digital Experiment.
Yes.
It's labeled as life simulation.
It's
Only
a
released
simulation
in
style
Japan.
game.
Yeah.
Simulation style game which the player assumes the role of a tester for a new product. Interesting.
This almost seems like that one that they had on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Well, the one on PlayStation was it had two girls, and then you would have use video and chat to control them, like a microphone. Crimson Skies. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I remember that one.
I loved flight sim games, and that one was like no different. That one was great. I liked that game.
That one was really fun.
Top Spin, I think they still make Project Gotham Racing.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Ninja Gaiden's not exclusive anymore. Fable, Halo 2 Zoo.
Yeah, Project Gotham Racing was actually really fun. I liked it a lot.
It
was a launch. It was a launch title for the Xbox.
Which one?
Project Gotham Racing, the first one.
Oh yeah. I don't wonder why they stopped making those too.
I don't know. How many did they make? Last one was 2007. Project Gotham Racing 4.
Yeah.
Well, they made a Ferrari edition for the Zoom in 2000 for the Zune in 2009. Wow, the Zune.
Wait a minute. So, I guess Activision acquired Bizarre Creations, the people who made Project Gotham, and they announced that yeah, Activision had bought them in 2007.
Oh.
And they announced Project Gotham Racing 4 would be their last game for Microsoft Game Studios. But Microsoft did retain the rights to Project Gotham Racing.
Okay, so they could have made a game.
They could have.
Oh, okay then.
Blue Dragon was exclusive, 360 exclusive. Hell, if you don't have fucking ideas, just bring back some of these old ones as remasters or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh wait, I forgot. They do backward compatibility, so I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Never mind.
Forgot they do that.
But there wasn't all the games though.
No, it was certain games.
Alan Wake's not exclusive anymore. Limbo's not exclusive anymore.
Oh, interesting.
What?
I guess Project Gotham Racing had simulation and arcade style racing.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was kind of like it wasn't a realistic game. No, it was an arcade game.
Yeah.
I don't like that I can't click on most of these.
On the games?
Yeah, I feel like that. Then that's because they probably don't have enough information, or like nobody cared.
Yeah, that's very possible. Very possible. All right, we got anything else? I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Enjoyed the news and our talks of console exclusivity. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for all the support. You can catch us every Sunday at 8 p.m. on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and Anchor. Anywhere there's a podcast, we're most likely there. You can follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at NerdDotGet1. You can find me on Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube Gaming at the Koshposh. Then where can they find you?
You can try to find me online. You won't catch me.
Oh man,
gotcha.
Yeah, gotta be good.
Yeah, it's NerdGet Vikas on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube Gaming. But yeah, I'm never on there, so I don't know. Yeah. I'll try posting this week or next week, I think.
Yeah.
But
get some activity going. But that's all I got for you guys today. We'll catch you guys next week.
All right, bye.
Bye.